Hey guys, I'm the strength coach and today I'm going to give you 10 easy ways to improve your squat, both in your quality of squat and in your strength, so to get strong faster. Number one is going to be your footwear. Don't use cardio shoes or runners that have a lot of cushioning and will contribute to instability. You want something that is firm and hard. I love squatting in Vans, so something that is thin, hard and flat. Or if you want to spend a bit more money, you can go with proper lifting shoes. Alternatively, you can just squat barefoot if your gym allows or if you're training at home, because this is going to make you more stable and it's going to improve your form and your strength. Number two, try doing lower reps. If you're always trying to do maybe 8 to 15 reps and sticking in that higher rep range, your strength is going to improve faster if you try doing lower reps with a heavier weight. So instead of always going for that high rep range, try 3 to 6 reps and just doing more sets than usual. So choose a weight that you can do with good form but is really challenging. The next one is your breath. So you want to be breathing in at the top and then holding the breath all the way down and up until you get back to the top of the movement. This will allow you to have more stability and tension in your squat and build more strength. You want to make sure you're breathing into your diaphragm, so kind of if you're holding your hands there, breathing against your hands rather than this short, sharp breath into your chest. Your next one is to use a box and go slow. Chances are, if your squat isn't great, doing it fast is going to make it worse. So before trying to rush through it, try to do a nice, long, controlled squat, especially on the way down. So grab a box that's below knee height and you're going to squat to that box. So you're basically going to kiss it with your butt and then come back up. Stand in your squat stance all the way down. If you find it hard to balance, holding a weight out in front at your sternum is going to help counterbalance and make you feel a little bit more stable. The next one is longer rests. So instead of doing everything in a circuit style and as fast as possible, rest for at least 2 minutes in between each set, especially when you're doing those lower rep sets. More rest means you're going to progress faster in strength and muscle building. This may feel weird at first, but you'll see how much faster your strength progresses if you're resting more than 30 seconds in your workouts. A lot of the time we have an imbalance in terms of one of our legs or arms being stronger than the other. So you want to add in some single leg exercises. One of my favorites that you can just do with a step or a phone book is a reverse lunge. So you want to add this step or box so that you're increasing the range of motion and getting more muscle recruitment. You're going to start with both feet on. You're going to take a big step back, kiss your knee to the floor, and then come back up again. Your spine is going to stay straight, so don't be too upright and curving the back. You don't want that hard arch. You want a neutral spine the whole time. Your other single leg exercise is just going to be a simple step up that you can do with a chair. Ideally a high step up, so something that is higher than knee height. You really want to make sure that heel stays in contact with the step and you're controlling the descent all the way down, not just rushing it. The next tool that we can use is banded exercises. So you can do that box exercise again, but band above the knees, keeping that tension against the band so you're pushing out the whole time. If your knees collapsing in on your squats is an issue, this can really help. Notice with all my squats, my feet are staying really still, and having the no shoes really helps with that. Next important tip is don't do cardio in your strength workouts. If you want to do cardio, either do it at a separate time of day or on a different day so that you have a really focused strength workout. So let's talk about weight belts. A weight belt is a really great way of increasing your core activation during the squat, and this can help your overall strength. A really smart strength guy, Greg Knuckles, wrote an article called Belt Bible that will tell you all about which kind of belt you should use if you do go that route and why a belt is beneficial and how it's going to help your squat. My last tip is nutrition. So make sure that you're not going too low on carbs or calories. Avoiding these things is going to make you progress slower because you're not giving your body the fuel it needs to do its best. Especially with carbs, you don't want to cut them out or avoid them because it's our body's preferred fuel source and it's going to help refuel your muscle glycogen after each workout.